So I have one more video for you guys tonight, okay? Basically I want to do a dramatic reading of one of my blog posts to get some exposure, okay? If you're not on my blog, maybe you should head over there. Link in the description. Yeah, check out my blog. I post things on there, thoughts, ideas. I didn't mean to flip you off, my bad. So yeah, I thought I would do a dramatic reading of the story in which I become addicted to prayer. Tobacco. Addicted to prayer. Sorry about the glasses, like I can't see without them. Anyways, I'm addicted to cigarettes. Gross, right? I blame Native America. I had just finished my 2 years at Santa Barbara City College, where I studied Native American Studies before transferring to UC Berkeley. I signed up for a celebration put on by Indian Health Services where we would be honored for our completion of studies. They sent out gift packages to graduates, including a blanket and medicine, Ziploc bags filled with bee pollen, cedar, and tobacco. Keep that in mind. My good friend Spencer had received a gift package as well for his completion of high school. In an attempt to be good Indians, we agreed that we should honor and use the medicine. Well, at least the tobacco, right? We made a plan to get up before the sun and drive to the tallest mountain in Santa Barbara to watch the sunrise and honor ourselves and our ancestors for such a great achievement. That morning, I searched for something to smoke the tobacco out of. I couldn't find anything as sacred as a peace pipe, but something close. My old weed pipe from high school. It was perfect. I prayed for forgiveness as I scraped the old weed remnants from the bowl piece in preparation for our ceremony. This is modernity. I picked Spencer up in my 2015 Subaru Outback, and we headed up the mountain. We made it to the top and sat down with our supplies. Looking at each other, we both didn't know what to do. So in good Indian fashion, he starts singing some random Chumash song, and I put my head down and closed my eyes all sacred-like. Yes, this feels right. I have my Indian Health Services blanket wrapped around me and my medicine bag hanging from my neck. Never ask an Indian what's in their medicine bag, but I'll tell ya, I got $5 and maybe some lint. I wait for him to pick up the pipe because I consider him to be more Indian than me, of course. He must know what he's doing. He takes a hit and passes it to me. I inhale the harsh smoke. As I exhale, my medicine bag that is hanging around my neck breaks and falls to the ground. Well, that should have been the first red flag. I take a couple more hits and pray to my ancestors in Nusen for good measure. The day passes and, I'm feeling sacred as shit. From then on, praying, with the assistance of tobacco, becomes an integral part of my day. Hello? Nothing like a good head high and talk with the ancestors. Walk the right path. It was months after my first encounter with IHS tobacco, and I had just about run out. I had recently moved into a house on Blake Street in Berkeley, California with my best friend Sam, where we would make many beloved memories. It was my first time living away from my parents, and I was an apple picked from the tree and thrown 300 miles away. In an effort to walk the right path, as my friend Justice would say, I asked my mother how I could cleanse the house. Nah, us Apaches don't use that white sage shit. No offense. That stuff just gives me a headache. Smells good, though. She told me over the phone to buy a pack of cigarettes. Don't smoke them, she said. Just let them burn and use the ash to mark an X throughout the entryways and outside the house, okay? Okay, Mom. Whatever you say, I'm good with it. I merrily walked to the corner store to purchase a pack of light blue American spirits. Seemed more holy that way. I sat on the porch and lit up, said my prayers. See, I would be a bad Indian if I let this tobacco go to waste. And before I knew it, I was at the same corner store buying my second pack of light blue American spirits. And that is the story of how I became addicted to prayer. Hello? I hope you guys enjoyed. Get some sleep, and I will see you guys tomorrow.